Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from Cool Cleveland. We are here in AXPONA in Chicago. We're here with Lenny Florentine.
That's right. This is the biggest hi-fi show in the country, man. This is huge, huge. Every brand is here. Anything you could want in the hi-fi industry is here. If you love listening to music, this is the place to be. And there's stuff, look, if you want that giant system that's just amazing and it's $1 million system, you can see it here. You can enjoy that stuff. But what we're here for is to give the affordable hi-fi to everybody, right? So
Let me just ask, because what people do when they come here, there's 200 rooms. They've taken out the beds, and they got all the biggest and the best. Everybody's like, I want to go listen to that $1 million system. But when that comes down to it, they can't afford that system, right? So they got to start with the affordable stuff, right? And that's where your focus is this week.
Yeah, that's what our focus is, affordable hi-fi, right? So hi-fi for everybody, that's what All Elite Audio is about, right? Good. And, you know, Crazy Lenny's got everything, right? Right? We got all that. So if you come to Exponent and you want to hear the stuff that you can actually put in your house, this is it. This is the stuff. And there's really high quality stuff that we have from all different brands. I mean, look at the displays. You got the lights, you got the sound. It's amazing when you come to one of these shows. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
What's one of the reasons that hi-fi has become so affordable? Because it's gotten even more so than back in the day when it was always a little bit pricey. But because of where it's being made now and the cost, volume, talk about some of the places that are making this affordable hi-fi and the reasons for it.
Look, everybody likes music, right? But everybody's just used to listening in their AirPods or their ears. But if you listen to music on a stereo, which is a lot of, it's something that a lot of people haven't got to experience. And as vinyls become more popular and CDs and cassettes, all that stuff's coming back. People want to listen to music in their houses again. Home theater is not as big as it used to be. Now it's 2-channel music. And a lot of brands are bringing back 2-channel hi-fi so you can listen to those albums that you got a big collection and no turntable, right? We know that you're out there and that you do that. You collect that stuff. And that's what affordable hi-fi is for.
So people come through the door and they're like, oh man, I can't afford this. Where do they start? Where would you suggest? What piece would they look for first and kind of build a system around it? Find something affordable. You start with a speaker. You find a great amplifier. Where do you go?
I mean, so what we do, when people come in, they want to build a system. We kind of figure out what they like to listen to, what sound they're looking for, what configuration. Of course, budget is a factor in that too. But the real thing is we want you to have a good experience. So like when you come to us, we're taking you through that journey. What do you listen to? What do you like to, do? What kind of aesthetics do you want? I mean, if you look at the way they're making stuff nowadays, that like mid-century modern looks back, and that's like a really big thing now and stuff like that. So we kind of find that whole spectrum of what you want and how you want your music to sound and how it fits into your home. Right. And that's what we figure. That's our job. Our job isn't to sell you. Our job is to help you create that system so that you can enjoy your music and enjoy your time at home.
And that's a great job. You got a fabulous job. Lenny, thanks for taking a few minutes. I know you're busy. You're going to be doing, you'll be all over this place. We got a bunch of affordable stuff to look at. Yeah. Thanks for breaking out a few moments for us.
Yeah, this has been a cool time. Cool Cleveland. This is amazing. Thanks for having Crazy Lenny on the show. It's been amazing. And check out All Elite Audio. We're awesome. You should watch me on YouTube, too, at Lenny Florentine. That's a good channel, right?
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I know. I try to plug it every once in a while.
Thanks so much, Lenny.
See you guys.
Right. It's Thomas Mulready from Cool Cleveland. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.